What's going on, guys? My name is Glorious Mischief, and you're probably thinking, what the heck, dude? I thought that you were going to end the game right now. But I've had a thought. And let me tell you what that thought is. There's a riddle. Found an ancient stone tablet with a strange glyph on it. Looks similar to the ones I found. Looks similar to the ones I saw on the trader's desk in Little Marrow. I should show him the tablet. He might know about it. Find the door that can be opened with the fused tablet. The translated runes mention something about a guiding light. So, the guiding light definitely couldn't be the lighthouse for our, like, actual place. But look at that thing. That looks awfully lighthouse-ish, if you ask me. I don't know how to get up there, or if I can. But I'm gonna try and see if I can. There's gotta be an interact somewhere near it, because it seemed like that's the answer to the riddle. That's my guess, because that looks like an old lighthouse. And it was saying the old lighthouse before everything was going on. So I'm gonna see if I can find a way to interact with that real quick. It's gotta be like, oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh my gosh, it's a dock. I never even knew it was a dock. Cave? In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Check the left wall. These paintings depict a birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you make out some paintings on both walls. Right side. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out... Okay, so basically, the lighthouse was keeping them all alive, and then when it went out, they all died. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. I was right! The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. God, whoa! Flame of the sky! 3,500 lumens and 25 meters? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. We got a new light. Install it. I'm so curious. I have a combined light strength of 3,000. I don't even need combined. Because guess what? I can just get it with one thing. Take everything from the room. Dude. My light is so light. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. I was tempted to go and do the like, what's it called? The, treasure map? I'm not gonna do the treasure map. I'm ready to start the end of the game. I am so ready to start the end of the game. But first, I got to take a nap. So I'm not going through the crazies. Alright, we're good. Oh, okay. Let's do Rune Mansion. I'm ready. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I'm ready. I'm entering the final phase of the game. Will not be saved from this point onwards. Do I wish to continue? Yes. One more time. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure? Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Oh, so I gotta leave at 1 in the morning? Now our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Time to go to the west. That's what he said, right? But check out my awesome light. There's the red thing. We're going to the red thing? Oh, spooky. But dude, I'm so bright and I'm so faced. I'm so faced and I'm so bright. Let's get our boost on. Boost! Alright, I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm nervous. Nervous! So nervous! What is it gonna be? I'm so curious. The collector's with me? It's gotta be... So I'm gonna bring my wife back? Is that what I'm gonna do? Okay. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book, its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Find a use for the relics. Unshackled. I'm terrified. Am I gonna get swallowed up? Oh, my light's dying. Great. Oh, is that my wife? Oh. This is so cute and sad. Oh, and there's a horrible monster. Oh my lord, look at that thing. Jeez, so I brought her back, but that's the cost? What? This is the music box going? No. Oh! It destroyed the town and the lighthouse. So basically, the same thing happened from that ancient civilization that happened here. It's just... the monster woke up and tore through it, thanks to someone like me probably willing to sacrifice everything to bring back someone that I love. Oh, that's so sad. I wasn't expecting it to take such a dark turn, but I suppose going out there we kind of knew what we were doing. We were bringing them back no matter what was going to happen, but man, this game was cute. It was surprisingly fun. I was expecting it to be kind of like a 1 or 2 episode kind of thing, but once I started playing it, I really wanted to keep playing. Man, yeah, I think overall the art style was really cute. The overall gameplay I thought was enjoyable. It's a little grindy, so if you don't like grindies, maybe don't play the game to its fruition, because it's like, you have to grind a lot, for sure. I did a lot off camera of me going back and forth and getting fish and coming back to port and doing all that stuff, but I don't mind that. I like a collectathon. And overall, I thought that the game was really enjoyable. I wasn't expecting it to be so robust when I saw that this was a game about you're a fisherman and you go into the ocean and you check stuff out and fish a little bit. But man, it is totally not the same story as Shadow over Innsmouth, so anyone who is thinking that when I was mentioning the book, those stories are totally different. That sure, there's like a deity in the water that's Cthulhu-y and gross, but yeah, it's totally different between the two stories. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a really fun game. It was surprising in all the right ways. I really enjoyed the sound design. I feel like in water games, good sound design goes a really, really, really long way. And when you were like searching for stuff and dredging stuff, it felt like there was a lot of enjoyable sound going on as well. And by the end of the game, I'd say like a few hours into the game, we had most of the stuff we really needed to like beat the game, which was nice. I didn't do everything. I could have gotten more of the rare fish. I could have finished some of those more esoteric quests. But I feel like for gameplay wise, it's an enjoyable little journey. And like, it didn't take us all that long to get through this game, for sure. It definitely was more of a... yeah, I'd say that probably you can get through this game, if you're going quickly, in like 6-ish hours. And I think that I think I was right around that, because I definitely didn't stick around and harvest a bunch of stuff and mess around, but man, it's an enjoyable game. It's kind of funny how going back and doing that lighthouse quest at the end and seeing the parallels of how we are living now it was a cool quest to end on. My big question is, so when we crashed and we were brought ashore, did the Cthulhu monster save us because he knew that we were weak enough to bring our wife back? And the collector was like the remnants of him in us? Or was it just like we were dealing with like multiple personality schizophrenia and something in us told us that that's what we needed to do, and it slowly corrupted us as we grew darker and darker into it? I don't know. I'm sure that there is like a very succinct explanation of what actually happens, but I kind of like the idea of leaving a little bit of mystery to it, because it's way more fun to have that going on than anything else. But yeah, I feel like this game overall was a very welcome surprise, because I thought for sure that it was just going to be a little bit trawling around here, a little bit of fishing, maybe we upgrade that, maybe there's some creepy elements to it, but I feel like by the end of the game it's like you barely fish at all. You fish to get money and that's it. And I didn't fully upgrade the boat. I might do that in my spare time, my free time, just because I like to complete things. And I might go back and do the treasure quest if that's actually like something to do. It might just be a treasure map that leads us to something we already found, which is quite possible. But yeah, I might go back and do that, but other than that, I don't know. I feel like this game is like wrapped up in a really nice, neat package, and it was fun to play. I'm a sucker to see if there's anything sneaky at the end of the title sequence, or the, you know, the credits, to see if anything gives away something really cool. But it is kind of fun that you got to see the town is just destroyed. I think that there's a couple of different endings to the game. Alright, there wasn't anything interesting at the end of the credits, but I'm really curious if I can get a different ending to the game, because I feel like we heard that we could throw the book overboard. That's what everyone's been talking about. Throw it back, throw it back. And when we talked to the old mayor, he was like, talk to the lighthouse keeper. And when we talked to her about it, she was like, oh yeah, for reals, I'm all about that. So I feel like if we talk to her again, we might be able to get a different ending? One that we don't kill everyone, maybe? What is it? I have the book.
You've had it this whole time, have you not? Doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way.
I'm ready. Final phase of the game. I'm ready. Yeah, baby.
We must wait until night is thickest. Until the ocean is as it was all those years ago.
Okay. It's really interesting.
It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go into its right. For her. Throw it back.
She said, go in this moment of lucidity. So basically like in this moment of like clarity, where you're not everything is completely clouded by, you know, either something controlling us or something. I don't know. Like, the question is, like, is the collector a fragment of the monster? Is it us? Did we completely lose our mind? Are we, like, schizophrenic and have all these personalities living within us? I feel like the collector is the remnant of this Cthulhu beast in us. That's my thought, at least. I could be totally wrong. This is the place. Throw it back. It means that we don't get to see our wife. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from its depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foamy waters. Oh, there it goes. Oh, the light's going out. Which is that's what happened when Cthulhu Boy came. Oh, there's something swimming. What is it? Oh my lord, look at that thing. Well, he don't like us. Oh, he chomp us. Oh, but all the clouds disappeared. Ooh, the Aurora Borealis. Oh. See, that's a cute ending to the game. I wonder, is what is it called? Greater Marrow gonna be safe? It is! We didn't kill everyone! That's nice. So here's the thing, right? I'm a married man, happily married. I've known my wife for a long time. I've known her since I was like 7 years old. It's crazy to think about. It's easy in like this theme of like a game being like, oh yeah, obviously greater good, save everyone, you know, save this whole town, this whole world from Cthulhu monster. But when you're faced with like the reality of like, am I willing to sacrifice the love of my life to the ocean and basically give myself a life of solitude knowing that I'll never see her again, to kill everyone and just have that moment with her, have that life with her, knowing that you did it, right? I don't know if I have it in me, or I don't know if I've got it in me either way. It would hurt so much either way. What a fun little conundrum the game gives us. I like that ending because it's just us basically saying, I'll sacrifice myself so that everyone else can survive, and I'll live in the brief moment of misery knowing that I could have had her back and lived with her. Ooh, that's fun. Ugh. Yeah, but I'm guessing there's nothing at the end of this tunnel either, as far as credits goes. So hey, if you're still sticking around, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I've really been overwhelmed with the fact that people have been watching this one and enjoying it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be trying something completely different next series, so that'll be fun. A lot more challenging. But yeah, I've loved this game, and if you're into this kind of style of game, super recommend playing it yourself, because I've loved it. But either way, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!